machines.
This is how the game works. I say, I spy. And then I say the first letter in the word of the thing I'm looking at. So if I say, I spy something that begins with S, you might guess sun or spark plug. Whatever's around that starts with S. I spy something that begins with R.
What could Chuck see that starts with an R?
Rockstar! Look! Wow! Hi, sir.
What's happening, mini machines?
Excuse me, but are you a rock star playing super cool music at concerts all over the world?
Oh, not me, little dude. But I've got a lot of pals who are.
Johnny Cool!
Hey, Porter!
You know my dad?
Are you kidding? Your pops could sure honk a mean horn in his day.
Johnny's been stopping here for years. He carries the musical instruments for concerts.
Trucks scream and cheer when they hear that music coming from the stage. I tell ya, there's nothing in the world like rock and roll.
That sounds fun.
But we're just 4 kids, not musicians.
All bands start somewhere, dude.
Yeah, Boomer dude.
Okay, let's try it.
I've got you set up for a rest inside, Johnny.
Most excellent! Rock on!
Dad, we're gonna be a rock band. Johnny Cool said every band starts somewhere, and we're starting right here, right now. But we can't be a band and go play concerts until we have a name.
The Heavy Haulers!
The Sirens!
Trackalicious.
You need a little more than a name to be a band, guys. You need to know how to play a song. Tell you what, if you work really hard and learn how to play a song, you can have your first concert tonight at the diner.
Here? Really? Awesome! Come on, guys, let's rock! Dude, this is gonna be so cool. Candy, you'll play guitar.
Yeah!
Boomer, you'll play the drums.
Rockin'!
And Soku, you'll play keyboard. I'll make up the words and be the singer. Okay, let's practice.
Hold on, Chuck. I was thinking we'd be a different kind of band, that we could all sing and dance together.
I thought that too, Chuck. That's the kind of music I like.
But what about rock and roll and... Ow!
I want a band that really moves and twists and turns and mega grooves.
Yeah, with lights and smoke and all kinds of stuff.
I kind of like Chuck's idea. Oh! Maybe we could use both ideas.
But you can't dance to his music.
And his music doesn't... It's okay if you don't want to be in my band, Soku.
No, it's okay if you don't want to be in my band. Come on, Handy. We'll dance until our tires smoke.
Boomer, let's go make some real rock and roll.
Yeah! Chuck!
Sorry, what?
You have to sing. After I start to drum, it's your turn.
I know. I'm trying to think of words for the song. What rhymes with orange?
Soku could think of something. He's great at rhyming.
But he doesn't want to write the kind of song I like. He wants the song that he can dance to. Aw, look at them. Their dance is much better than our song. Come on, we have to keep working.
Good. Now we weave around each other in a figure 8.
I don't think we're ready for a figure 8.
We have to do one. This is going to be the best dance ever.
Maybe we should take a break from dancing and try some singing so we can learn how to sing in harmony.
We can figure out the singing later. Let's go back to dancing. That's what'll make us great.
I'm a truck who rocks all day, every night and day. And I start each brand new day, saying I'm gonna rock today. What do you think?
Well, day definitely rhymes with day, but maybe you should think of some other rhyming words too.
Yeah, good idea. I'll find a better rhyme if I give it a little more thought.
I know, I'll just leave you alone for a little bit so you can think.
Soku, stop! Soku?
Yes, Handy?
I think we should practice the dance by ourselves for a little while.
I was going to say the same thing. With a little more practice, you'll start to get it.
Right. Boomer? I thought you were practicing your song with Chuck.
Chuck's song is, tricky.
So is Soku's dance. I know. If we work together, we'd have a great dance and a great song.
I think so too. Plus, it would be a whole lot more fun.
If we remind Chuck that Soku is really good with words,
And if we remind Soku that with the way Chuck moves when he's racing, he's gotta be a great dancer.
then we'd have so much more fun playing together.
Let's go!
I've got new words for the song, but I need to find something that rhymes with my big brother Rowley.
How about Soku's my good pal-y?
That's not really a word. And you're trying to tell me I should team up with Soku again, aren't you?
Well, it does seem like you need help writing a song, and he could give it to you.
You know what? You're right.
Now up and back and spin.
I wish we could spin like Chuck. If he were here helping us, this would be a snap.
Chuck does have that cool spin. You know what? You're right. I think we should get the old band back together. So, how's your band going?
Terrible.
We need you to help us look good dancing.
And
And we need your help with the words to our song.
And
And we should all be 4 friends together in a band.
Because it's not fun if we're not together.
finally, now let's go practice.
Working together, and it is just so much better when it's you and your best friends, friends forever. We tried it on our own, but there's just no place to go. Not if you don't have your best friends together. Not a moment too soon. Our gang's in tune. Our dance rocks and our song is so clever. Just us 4 guys rocking up the skies. We will never split up now, no never. Yeah, we're in tune. Not a moment too soon. We're dancing forward, lifting up like a balloon. Yeah, we're in tune. Not a moment too soon. We're finally forever rocking into.
Oh, yeah!
You've been a great audience.
Excellent.
Our name is Truckalicious.
Rock on!
Right!
Thank you, Truck Stop! Good night!
That was great!
the best!
It all came together when we worked together.
Bumpers up! Friends for the long haul!
Hey, you guys totally blew the roof off.
All right!
Woo!
All you need to do now is practice. All day, every day. Practice, practice, practice. Well, it was cool meeting you dudes. Maybe I'll see you on the big stage someday. Later.
Boys, that was amazing.
We can't wait to hear what song you come up with next.
Well,
Next?
What's wrong, guys?
We worked so hard on our song all day that we didn't get to play.
Yeah, making music is fun, but it's not the only thing we want to do.
Well, you can always come back to music and try it again if you think you'd have a good time. You don't have to decide to do anything forever right now.
except having fun.
And hang out together?
Now those are some rockin' ideas. Come on, guys.
All right!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck gets Chuck and friends.
Zoom Zoomerton P.I. found the purloined piston right where he thought it would be.
I knew he would find the purloined piston. What does purloined mean?
It means stolen.
Zoom Zoomerton is the best PI ever. What does PI mean?
P.I. are letters that stand for private investigator. It's someone who solves mysteries for other people. You would be great at it, Chuck. You're great at solving puzzles, and that's a lot like what a PI does.
Aha!
What is it? Did you solve the mystery of who broke this window?
The truck that broke this window didn't do it very long ago. And I think we can find out who did it pretty easily.
What? How? Who? Why?
This paint is still wet. And that means this just happened.
Wow.
That's our window breaker.
Good job, Chuck.
Soku, the solution was yellowmentary. Which sounds like elementary, which means it was simple. So, Mom, do you have any mysteries that need solving?
Not right now, but I promise, if I find any, I'll call you first.
I'll just have to find my own mystery to solve. Rowdy?
Oh, hey, Chuck.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the brand new horn my grandpa gave me. It makes a really cool, different sound that I love so much.
What sound?
Beep-a-wooga!
Huh? And you can't find it? This is a case for Chuck. P.I.
P.I.? What's that? Power ignition?
No, private investigator. Someone who solves mysteries.
Cool. What do we do first?
Let's look for clues.
Clues?
Pieces of the puzzle that lead us to the answer of where your horn went. Here or over there?
I don't think so, and no.
What are you guys doing?
Rowdy lost the horn that his grandpa just gave him, and we're solving the mystery. I'm Chuck, P.I., private investigator.
You lost the horn you told me about this morning? But Rowdy, I was playing with you most of the day and I never saw it.
I know! I was having so much fun with our game, I forgot to show it to you.
To solve this mystery, I have to go back over everything Rowdy did today. Maybe he lost it along the way. Okay, Rowdy, what was the first thing you did this morning?
I was here in the parts yard playing with the hubcap. That's when Soku came over to play.
Great! Where did you find the hubcap? And where did you leave it?
I can't remember and I don't know.
I guess we'll have to look everywhere. Come on.
Sorry, guys.
I believe this is the hubcap you played with.
That's it! How did you know?
It smells like you.
Ew.
I found it over here.
So that's where we should look. Maybe the horn's here too.
No horn here.
Look what I found. Isn't it cool? It's gonna go great with some of my other new stuff.
Where did you go after you played with the hubcap?
Soku said we should find a place to stretch since a healthy truck always looks good.
I think you can tell I do a lot of stretching.
The horn could have fallen out while you were stretching here. Show us what you did.
Sure. And that was it. I think. Hey, where'd you guys go?
Oh, we were just watching from over here.
It seems safer that way.
Let's look around.
What does your horn sound like again, Rowdy?
Beep-a-wooga!
I don't see the horn.
But I see something else. Rowdy, at some point you were on this ramp. Am I right?
Yeah, I was so tired after stretching that I took a nap. Then Soku woke me up. But how did you know I was on the ramp?
Simple. I've seen some of this stuff in your garbage bin before.
You're right! Amazing! You're really good at this, Chuck.
Thanks, but there's no horn here. We have to keep looking.
It's nice to have that stuff back. We came here because Soku needed to borrow a polishing cloth from your mom.
I was all smudgy after stretching, but I never got to polish myself.
Why not?
I bumped your mom's tool chest.
You should have seen it. Screwdrivers, wrenches, screws all over the floor.
There's only one thing we can do.
Dig through piles of garbage looking for neat stuff?
No, Rowdy. We have to dump out all the drawers in case your horn fell out of your bed and got put in the tool chest by mistake.
Hit the brakes, Busters. I just finished putting everything back in my tool chest. You can look, but don't touch.
Okay, Mom. Handy, how about some high beams?
Coming up, Mr. P.I.
I could use that polishing cloth now. I definitely feel smudgy.
The horn isn't in the tool chest, but when everything fell, you must have moved around. Maybe like this.
I hope we find it. I just love that horn, even if I didn't have it for long.
Not only did you jump back, but you lost something else when you did.
I did?
A certain pair of fuzzy dice you hang from your rearview mirror?
Hey, how'd they get in there?
When you jumped, they flew out of your cab and fell inside.
Yeah!
Look out, Rowdy.
That's the same sound as my horn.
We've solved the case. Soku took Rowdy's horn.
Me? I did not. I didn't even see it, remember?
But you knew he had a new horn, and everyone knows how much you like shiny new things, like the steering wheel you found.
Oh, I would never take anything from anyone, especially a friend.
You had lots of chances to take the horn today. Like when you did your morning stretches together. And when Rowdy took a nap. And when you bumped the chest. I don't want to believe it, Soku, but all the clues point to you.
But I'm telling you, I didn't do it. My dad gave me a new horn yesterday. I can't help it if it sounds the same as Rowdy's horn.
Did I get it right, Chuck?
Almost, Handy. You missed one clue that proves Soku did not take the horn.
See? I knew I didn't take it. What's the clue, Chuck?
If Rowdy lost his fuzzy dice in the deep tool bin, then maybe other things fell in there too. Like the card Soku's father gave him with the new horn.
Ah! Soku, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Sure. I mean, for a minute there, even I almost believed I did it.
But if Soku didn't take my horn, who did?
Nobody did.
Nobody? Oh, I knew that guy was trouble. Wait, who's nobody?
I mean, no one took it. You just lost it. You lose stuff all the time, like back at the ramp. This tool bin is very deep. I think your horn fell in here when you jumped back, just like the dice did. Mom, can we dump everything out of the tool bin? We promised to put everything back.
Okay. I'm interested to see what's in there, too.
There it is! Thanks, Chuck!
You cracked the case, Chuck. You're a pretty good mystery solver.
I know Soku wouldn't steal from a pal. There had to be another answer.
That's very smart. Looking at all of the possibilities before you accuse someone.
Thanks, Mom.
Now, I have another mystery for you boys to solve.
You do?
All those tools on the floor need to be placed in drawers around the repair center. Do you think you can figure out what tool goes where?
The mystery of the out-of-place tools. Sounds like a perfect case for us. The wrench has to go on something flat.
And the ball bearings go into a small container.
I think this goes over here.
Oh, I know where this goes.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. Let's go over, around and through. There's a truckload of things to go and see and do. Engine at the ready, we'll do it all. Revving up together, friends for the long haul. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
Bye. Bye. Come again.
And thanks a lot. Can you believe they gave us 4 tickets to the sold-out Famous Trucks of All Time exhibit at the museum? All those great trucks in one place.
It just goes to show how much he appreciated our service.
I can't wait to hear all those amazing trucks tell their stories. Well, when I was a youngin', I used to work at a place that we called a truck stop. And I had to actually use my wipers to clean my own windshield. Wow. I wonder if there'll be old racing trucks at the museum.
Probably. Let's see. I'm going to take Holly as my date, and there's a ticket for you. That leaves an extra ticket. How about you invite one of your friends?
Power and pickups! That would be awesome! I'll go do it now! Guys, guess what? I'm going to the Famous Trucks of All Time exhibit at the museum. Yeah! Who wants to come with me? I want to go!
Oh, me!
That'd be so great.
Oops. I just remembered. I only have 1 ticket.
I like Famous Trucks.
I really like Famous Trucks.
I really like you, Chuck.
I can tell this isn't going to be an easy choice.
Want to play truck tag with us? You know how good you are at it.
The best.
Well...
You tagged me. Good job, Chuck.
Sorry, guys. I can't play. I have to go back and help my dad.
Oh, I hope he picks me.
No, me.
Oh, I'd do anything to go.
Thanks, son. Only 20 more barrels to stack.
20? It feels like we've already stacked 20 Kirsch million.
I don't think that's a real number, Chuck.
However many barrels there are, they're no problem if I'm lending you a hand.
Hey, thanks, Andy.
Yeah, that was a big help.
Aw, it was nothing. Hey, Chuck, do you know who you're taking to the museum yet? 'Cause I bet it's gonna be great.
I haven't picked yet, but I'll let you know when I do. I'll find that tire, Dad. Whoa, sorry, Rowdy.
No. I'm sorry. I should have honked sooner. I wouldn't want to hurt my BFT. Best friend truck?
Wow, that's really nice of you, Rowdy.
Oh, no problem. Oh, hey, by the way, did you, decide which of your best friend trucks you're taking to the museum?
I haven't even had a chance to think about it. I was helping my dad and a tire fell out of my bed. I have to find it.
Hang on! Maybe one of these is the one you want. If not, I can go find some more for you.
No, thanks, Rowdy. These will be great.
Wow, Chuck. Are you even faster than usual today?
I don't think so, Boomer, but thanks.
'Cause I've never seen you this fast. You're like one of those famous racing trucks of the past. Speaking of that, have you decided what you're gonna do with that museum ticket?
Huh? I haven't really... Whoa! Thanks, Boomer. That was a close call. You really saved me.
That's what friends are for, Chuck. I couldn't let you fall. then you might not be able to go to the museum
Right.
with whoever you pick to go with you.
Chuck, could you please deliver these to the proving grounds? Chuck? Chuck?
Huh?
I'm starting to think you've got a clog in your intake valves, kiddo.
Sorry, Dad. I just can't decide who to bring to the museum. They've all been so cool and nice to me.
I wish I could get some more tickets, but the program has been sold out for months.
Chuck, there you are. Look.
Your favorite hubcap? I remember when you found it. Don't you only bring that out for special occasions?
Yep. You want to borrow it?
Are you serious? You've never even let anyone else touch it.
Oh, you're not just anyone else, Chuck. Keep it as long as you like.
Wow.
Chuck, you still need to deliver those boxes.
Right, Dad. Well, Rowdy, I guess I'll have to wait to play with that hubcap.
Don't worry. I'll do your work while you play.
Really?
Really?
Thanks, Rowdy. You're the best.
Rowdy gave Chuck his favorite hubcap. Hey, Chuck!
Hey, Boomer. Look what Rowdy gave me. He's never let anyone else play with it before.
Uh-huh. Cool. Hey, want to play Outer Space Trucks? That's one of your favorite games, right? I'll be the alien truck.
But I thought you hated that game, Boomer.
Nah, it's okay, as long as I'm playing with my best bud. Beep, 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 boop, beep, boop. And maybe if you take me to the museum, then we might see some real Space Explorer trucks.
Chuck! How did you get so dirty? I'll have you shining in no time. Isn't that better?
Yeah, I guess.
Handy, Chuck and I were just about to start playing.
Chuck needs to be in tip-top condition when he goes to the museum to see that exhibit, for which he has that extra ticket.
You're being nice to Chuck just to get the extra ticket.
Well, what about you? I saw you playing Alien Truck. You're trying to get that extra ticket, too.
Oh, and today you just happened to decide to share your favorite hubcap? You want that ticket as bad as we do. Who are you taking?
Who are you taking?
Who are you taking?
I don't know.
Come on, Chuck, pick me.
I've known Chuck long.
You guys don't even like famous trucks.
I've got more knowledge about all
What do you
those
think he
rules.
calls me? He doesn't even have your number.
Guys, stop! Stop!
Good night, Mr. Machine.
Why the gray grill, Chuck?
My friends all want to go to the museum. They've all been so nice. I can't decide who gets the extra ticket.
You should sleep on it. Give yourself a little time to relax. Maybe you'll have an answer in the morning.
Suffering spark plugs. I sure hope so.
You will, son.
Good night.
Good
night,
night,
Chuck.
Chuck.
Phew. It was just a dream. But at least now I know what to do. Mom, Dad, I've decided what to do with the extra ticket.
See? I told you things would be clear in the morning. But Chuck,
Who are you inviting, Chuck?
I want to take all of you. And since I can't, I'm giving the extra ticket to you guys. And you can have my ticket too.
Oh!
If I make one of my friends happy, I'm gonna make two of my friends unhappy. And that's gonna make me unhappy. So Mom, Dad, you invite two of your friends. But watch out, it's really hard to choose.
Oh, come on, Chuck. You should go.
Yeah, forget about us.
Well, one of us should get to go, and it should be you.
What a wonderful thing you're doing, honey. You would rather give up your own ticket than have to choose between your friends.
and you boys don't want Chuck to miss out. You are very good friends.
Chuck, We're giving you our tickets. That way you and all your friends can go to the museum.
But what about you?
As it turns out, we checked with the museum this morning and found out that more tickets went on sale. So now we'll get 2 extra tickets and take all of you to the exhibit.
Woohoo! Famous trucks of all time, here we come! I can't believe we're all here at the museum together.
We'll have a great time, but when we get back, we'll have to catch up on work.
Work? No problem. My friends love helping me out. Right, guys?
Yeah!
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
And the winner is Rally!
Yes!
He did it!
Power and pickups. He won the Big Time 500, just like he said he would.
Whew! I'd like to dedicate this win to my little brother, Chuck. I'll tell you, winning the Big Time 500 is a big achievement. It's like climbing the highest mountain and finally reaching the peak.
Whoa! Yes! It would be so great to win a trophy like that.
Maybe you can, but you need to work hard and practice like Rally.
I'll practice every day, Dad. But right now, I'm going to tell my friends the great news. Yahoo! And then Rally slid into the inside lane. Vroom! And then slid to the outside and vroom! Won the race! Whew. Thanks, Rowdy. I was afraid he wouldn't find me in there.
Chuck, you know I can find anything anywhere. So what did Rally get for winning the race?
That's the best part. He got a huge shiny trophy. You could fit inside of it, Rowdy.
Really? It sure would be great to win a trophy. I'd never won anything before.
We're still pequeño, still small, Rowdy. Someday, we'll have a chance to win a trophy like Rally.
I wish we didn't have to wait.
Maybe we don't have to. Power and pickups. How about we build our own trophy?
Great idea!
Let's do it!
Great work, everybody. I have the perfect spot for it in the diner.
What? But I was thinking I could bring it back to my house.
No, I have the perfect place for it in my room.
Me too. But there's only one trophy. Who gets to keep it?
Well, they give trophies to the one who's the best. Like Rally was the best racer when he won the Big Time 500. We could have a race too. The winner gets the trophy.
Oh, cool.
Yeah!
Okay, partners.
On your mark, get set, go!
Wahoo! Just you and me, partner. And let the speedier truck win.
Okay, Biggs, I think I will. Red Hot Turbochargers, I won!
Wow, you sure were fast, Chuck. Congratulations.
Thanks, Rowdy. Well, since I'm the best, it looks like I get to take home the trophy.
Un momento, Chuck. You were the best on the paved track. But what about other kinds of races? After all, I was built to roll over bumpy stuff.
I say we race again. This time around the hills of the parts yard.
But,
It's only fair, Chuck.
to the parts yard.
On your mark. get set.
I can't control of. Ow! My steering! Hey!
Whoa, I'm about yanked. Fall over.
Look out!
Uh-oh! Clean up on aisle 5. Hasta la vista. Yay! I get the trophy.
Not so fast! You want to race, and I want to race. We're even!
And actually, neither of those races were fair. I'm plenty fast, but with my tires, I'm better at going around and under and over things. There were no obstacles in those races.
Fine. One more race. We'll build an obstacle course on the dirt track. Let's go!
Finished.
Y'all ready? Get yourself set and wahoo! I guess I'm the best, y'all.
I'm coming! I'll be right there! Guys? Hey, guys! But we all won a race.
My race was the real race.
I think mine was.
Guys, we all won the race we were good at. To find out who's best, we need to have one more race. One that has obstacles, bumps, and paved track. Right, Rowdy? Rowdy?
Over here! Thanks, guys. I guess I'm just not very good at obstacles either.
That's okay. We're still going to have one more race to find out once and for all who's the best.
I don't know, Chuck. I didn't win any of the other races. In fact, I came in last every one.
You can't give up, Rowdy. My dad says the only way to get good is to work hard and practice.
I do work hard, and I practice a lot, but I'm no good at obstacles, no good at speed. You guys run the last race, I'll just watch.
No, come on, Rowdy. It's more fun if you race too.
Yeah, it's not the same without you, Rowdy.
Yeah, totally. Totally. You gotta race.
No, that's okay. I'll see you when you're done.
Well, if you're sure. Okay, guys, let's set up the course. One lap around the proving grounds, one lap around the obstacle at the dirt track, and then a final lap around the parts yard where the best racer gets the trophy.
On your mark, get set, go! Get this off of me! I'm stuck! Can you help? Digger, can you jump? Okay, fine then.
Oh, you don't!
Oh, I'm gonna win.
Not if I can help it.
Huh? Who won?
What happened?
Oh no, the trophy. It fell somewhere into those parts.
Uh-oh. I don't see it.
Me neither.
It could take hours to look through all these spare parts. We may never find the trophy in all this stuff.
It was so cool. Now it's gone.
Nobody gets to keep it, I guess.
You know, maybe we care too much about that trophy.
What do you mean, Chuck?
Well, I wanted to be the best so badly that I cut you off, Digger. Biggs, I drove past you when you needed help. That's not how a friend acts. I'm sorry.
Well, I guess we all did some things that weren't real nice. I bumped into you and Digger because I wanted to beat you all, too. Sorry, fellas.
We were so determined to beat each other that we stopped treating our friends, well, like friends.
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, Rowdy. Look, guys, I guess we proved that nobody is the very best. and that all three of us were good at something. Maybe we're better off without the trophy.
Here's your trophy, guys.
Huh? Rowdy!
You found it!
You guys deserve it. Each of you is good at racing. I wish I was good at something.
Rowdy, you are great at something.
Me? But I lost every race.
Yeah, but you found the trophy.
No one else could have done what you did, Rowdy. You're the best.
I am?
Da-da-da-da! I hereby award this trophy to Rowdy for being the best at finding things.
Yay!
Oh, shucks, guys. I'm honored.
You deserve it, Rowdy. Hey, I have an idea. Let's split into teams and play hide and seek.
As long as I'm on Rowdy's team, he's the best seeker.
I was going to be on Rowdy's team.
No, me.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. Let's go over, around and through. There's a truckload of things to go and see and do. Engine at the ready, we'll do it all. Revving up together, friends for the long haul. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends. It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah. It's Chuck and friends.
Okay, Digger, are you ready for a new Zoom Zoomerton adventure?
Oh, where you pretend to be super spy Zoom Zoomerton, leader of the wheel heroes. That's my favorite. Do you want me to be a bad guy?
No, you're my assistant, and you need to find me before the bad guys do. Then I'll tell you our super top secret mission. Now count to 5 while I go hide.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't worry, Zoom. I'll find you. Zoom, there you are. Did I find you before the bad guys? Can I find out our mission now?
Glad we made contact, Agent Digger. I really need your help with this mission.
What's it all about, Zoom?
I call it Operation Danger. The evil Dr. Mudflaps wants to take over the world. So it's important that we protect each other during this mission.
Amigo, you can count on me.
Uh-oh, we've rolled into a trap set by Dr. Mudflaps.
It's gonna fall on us. Zoom, what can we do?
The wall! Knock it down with your shovel!
Wow, Zoom! Your quick thinking saved my life!
I know you would have done the same for me, pal. Woo! It's Dr. Mudflap! Run! Digger, look out!
Zoom! I mean, Chuck! You saved me again! This time for real!
Oh,
You okay?
I don't know.
Oh, we better let your mom take a look at you.
Oh, I'm fine. Besides, super spies like Zoom Zoomerton don't go home to their mothers.
Really? That must make their mother sad.
Oh.
And anyway, right now, you're Chuck, not Zoom.
Digger, you did the right thing by coming to a grown-up the minute someone got hurt.
I owe Chuck for all the times he's helped me out. I'd never let anything bad happen to him.
Mom, am I going to be okay?
Yes, honey bumper. You just broke a gasket. When a gasket is broken, not enough fuel gets to your engine and you could wind up not acting like yourself.
That sounds bad.
It isn't. Tomorrow morning, we'll install a new gasket and you'll feel as good as new. Meantime, you should rest and take a nap.
Okay, Mom. Thanks.
Mi amigo, If you need anything, just honk your horn and I'm gonna come a-rollin'. After all, you saved me. It's the least I can do.
Ooh, thanks, Digger. I know I can count on you. You're a great friend.
Hey, Zoom Zoomerton is back in action! I told everybody what happened to you, amigo. I'm glad you're feeling better. Wanna race with us?
Did he just snore at us?
It looked like Chuck was sleeping while he was driving.
Uh-oh. That's called sleep driving. My mom told me it happened to her once when she was a kid. She said you're never, ever, ever supposed to wake a sleep driver.
So what should we do?
We better follow him.
What? Where am I? What are you guys doing here?
It's all right, Chuck. Soku says you were driving in your sleep. That knock you took today probably caused it. I bet when you get repaired tomorrow, you'll be just fine.
But I could have ended up anywhere and gotten myself into big trouble. What if it happens again when I'm sleeping tonight?
Don't worry, amigo. I'll ask my parents to let me stay over at your place tonight, and then I can watch over you. After all, I still owe you for saving me.
It's nice of you to stay over, Digger. It's always good to have a little help.
Digger's the best, Mom.
Ha ha ha, gee.
Well, if either of you need anything, you know where to find me.
I'll make sure we stay safe and sound in here, Mrs. Chuck's mom.
I'm glad to know Chuck's in good wheels. Chuck, we'll make that repair tomorrow and put this all behind us. Good night, boys.
Good night!
Digger, I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep because I don't know what will happen.
Yo comprendo, Chuck. But I promise you, I'll... Well, I guess Chuck feels pretty safe with me around, and he won't regret it. I'll never let Chuck down, no matter how tired I... Huh? What? He's gone! Oh no! I fell asleep! I better go tell his mom! No, wait. I can't tell her I didn't keep my promise to watch him. Maybe I can get Chuck back here fast before anybody notices. Chuck! Look out! Even though it's late, the traffic's still heavy on that road! Oh, I wish I could just wake Chuck up, but Soku said that it's a bad idea. I bet Chuck's mom would know what to do. Maybe I should... Wait! Where's Chuck? Chuck! 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 Careful! Oh! Ay, ay, ay! Chuck? Aw, not again! No, don't bump the... Whoa! Gotcha! Chuck! No, he can't go in there. They've dug a big pit for construction. Chuck!
What's all the noise about?
I'm sorry. Chuck's sleep driving again. I should have come to get you, but...
It's okay, Digger. We have to move fast, and I'll need your help. Now, gently nudge Chuck against the beams. Good work, Digger. We're leading Chuck right back to his room.
sorry I didn't keep my promise to look out for Chuck.
You actually did, Digger. You called an adult for help when Chuck was in trouble. Only next time, please call a little sooner.
I promise.
I know some people say you shouldn't wake a sleep driver, but other than giving them a scare when they find themselves where they're not supposed to be, there's no danger. If you can, the best thing is to gently steer them back to bed just like we did with Chuck. And now it's time for you to get some sleep too.
That was so much excitement. I don't think I'm gonna fall asleep ever again.
Oh, I'm sure if you give yourself a chance, you'll be sleeping in no time.
Huh?
Good morning, Chuck. How do you feel?
Morning, Mom. You know, I'm not tired, but it sure feels like I've been running around. Hey, why's Digger asleep? He said he'd stay awake all night and make sure nothing happened to me.
Well, nothing happened to you, so he did his job like a good friend. Your new gasket has come in. After we replace it, you should be cured of sleep driving. Ready for repairs?
I think I should stay here and watch Digger. Keep him out of trouble. After all, he did the same for me.
He certainly did.
It's Tonka Chuck, yeah. Tonka Chuck, yeah, it's Chuck and friends.
Ladies and gentle trucks, in this never-before-seen stunt, Daredevil Truck Guy Flyer will jump over 13 buses.
Powered pickup! You think he can do it, Dad?
That's why they call him Daredevil Truck Guy Flyer.
What's a daredevil?
That's someone who's challenged to do something bold and exciting that maybe others think he can't or won't do.
And there goes Guy Flyer!
Wow!
I dare Daredevil Chuck to jump over 15 buses. Can he do it? Does he have the pistons to take this dare?
I take the dare!
Jump by Guy Flyer!
Guy Flyer did it! That was amazing!
Is there any dare this brave truck won't take?
I dare myself to go find my friends. Hey, guys.
Hey, Chuck, want to play some tire toss with us?
You bet. Can you believe Rowdy sleeping through all this noise?
Remember he once slept through those rigs that kept backfiring?
Play hook 'em, Handy, and give him a ride across the parts yard. I dare you.
What's a dare?
It's when you're challenged to do something exciting or crazy, when we're not sure you'll really go through with it.
Oh, okay. Sounds fun.
What?
Yeah, good one.
I dared Handy to do it.
A dare, huh? Hey, Boomer, I have one for you. If you dare.
Me? Oh, I don't know.
Come on, Boomer. There's nothing to worry about.
Dares are fun.
What's the dare?
I dare you to move Gunter's tools to another part of the diner.
The coast is clear. Here he comes.
He can't find them.
Now, why would I take your tools, Gunter? You think somebody moved your tools as a joke? But who?
It was us. We dared Boomer to move Gunter's tools. They're over there.
Now he knows where they are. I did a lot of those tricks myself when I was your age. But please, don't involve other people in your dares. Not everyone will take it as well as Gunter, okay?
Gotcha, Dad. Sorry, Gunter. They're all there. We promise.
Dare me next! Dare me next! I dare you!
Look! I dare you to balance on the metal until the count of 10.
No problem.
But be careful. If you fall, you'll land in the water and wash off.
Oh, I'll stay on there all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Soku's the name and daring's the game. Who's got one for me?
I dare you to drive through this tunnel. I personally piled these oily, dirty parts last week.
I'll get dirty. No way.
Hey, what happened to Soku's the name, daring's the game?
Yeah, you can't back out.
I almost got clean because of my dare. If I could take a chance on that, then you have to risk getting dirty.
Fine. Give me some room.
All right!
Okay, Soku. Come on, Soku. You can do it.
Okay, I'm ready. Good thing I got these magnet attachments last week. Now let me at that tunnel.
Soku! Soku! Soku!
Quick! I need to know, am I dirty? Not only did I do the dare, but I kept my paint job nice and clean.
Who's next? Chuck, ready to be dared?
I'm ready. I don't mind getting dirty or clean.
This dare should be bigger.
The bigger, the better.
And it should be more interesting. So, here's your dare, Chuck. We dare you to drive up these girders onto the stack of bricks and then jump onto the pile of tires.
Come on, guys. I don't know.
You can't back out now. You already accepted the dare. Even I did my dare when I didn't want to.
We all did.
Well...
Chuck! Oh, Chuck! Time to come home.
Phew. Aww. Sorry, guys, but I have to go.
That's okay. You can do the dare in the morning.
Good night, Mom. Dad.
Good
night,
night,
Chuck.
Something on your mind, Chuck?
I was just wondering, what if you didn't want to do something your friends dared you to do? Even though all of your friends had done dares, and you promised you would too. What would you do? Would you do the dare?
That's a lot on your mind, son.
I think the answer to your question would depend on what it was I'd been asked to do.
If deep down you're not so sure, you should listen to your heart and not do something just because your friends have already done it or they want you to do it. And you have to remember to always be safe.
Okay, thanks. Good night.
Good night.
about the dare.
Dare! 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 Go for it, Chuck!
Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck! Chuck!
I won't do this dare.
What? You never give up. Not in games, work, or dares.
Well, this time, I'm listening to my heart, which is telling me that this dare isn't safe. I don't want to get hurt.
Of course it's safe. See? It's safe. Whoa!
Soku, look out!
Phew. Thanks, Chuck. I guess it wasn't safe after all.
Whew. It's a good thing you didn't take the dare.
The dare's got too big. You know, there are tons of other ways to have fun.
Yeah, like playing police cars and getaway cars. Or bumper blitz.
Bumper Blitz. Great idea. My heart is telling me that I have a few goals in me today.
I know I've got some goals in me, too.
My heart is telling me something else.